Good evening, guys, and welcome. We've arrived here at the Nürburg ring for the GP2 race. I'm your commentator, Robert, and I'm joined today by Rahul, so say hello, Rahul. Okay, I think he has some mic issues, but I think he wanted to say hello, so yeah. Let's get on with the, with the things in the news. Because yesterday, Maxim Titkov took pole position, his second pole of the season, and the first driver of all to take a second pole position. So, will he be able to get a victory today, or will someone else take it away from him? We're gonna have to wait and see for that. Oh, finally, guys, sorry, Rahul. So, hello, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
That's great. We got 34 laps of action right in front of us, and let's take a quick look at the grid. So, on pole position, we got Maxim Titkov, followed by Andrea Federi in the dams,
And then Liam Capone in third.
third, and Thomas Anderson in
yeah.
fourth place.
And then Thomas Bennett in fifth, Laura Chung in sixth, Bruno de Barros in seventh, and David Kupak in eighth.
Yes, afterwards, we got his teammate Max Skiller in P9, and he's followed by Henrik Watson in the Prema. Afterwards, we've got Jared Fosbury in the Art Grand Prix, and Huangmin Nguyen, Carlin in P12.
Followed by Davis Warriors in 13th, then Chris Chatfield in 14th, Benz Waldinger in 15th, and Thanos Vilkis in 16th.
P17 followed by, and Alessandro Tomaselli starting behind him in the racing engineering car. Afterwards, we got MP Motorsport, and he's followed by Balin Zolga in 20th.
And then last row of the grid, we have Daniel Adventure and Edith Parechki.
Yes, that's right. So we got 34 laps of action in front of us. Yesterday, this qualifying may have been wet, but we don't have to worry about that today because it's going to be completely dry this race.
Yeah.
So everyone who doesn't get damage is sure to do a one-stop strategy. But who's going to be the fastest driver today? Who's going to win this race? Time to find out.
Yeah.
Here we go. Looking on board with Maxim Titkov in the red Russian time livery.
Yeah.
He is the new manner test driver.
And the lights are on. Look, but
They're-
never steer.
Of course. 5 lights. They're on. Now they're off. Germany. Good start from Titkov. Federi's in second there.
Campana had a good start.
Jump on him already. And I think it's
side
more
by
than just
side.
Federi. Bennett there. Bennett had an amazing start.
Oh, there's a crash. Suarez
Big
out.
crash there. Suarez being sent off and he's out already. He's lost his rear right. And who hit him there?
Oh,
Surely someone else has damage. I believe it's Barachki or no, it's Vajokas. Oh, Waldinger loses his rear wing yet again. Not the first race we had this happen on the first lap for him. So let's see again.
He gets collected. He hits Suarez and then Vajokas hits him.
Yeah. No, I think Vajokas was the one to him first, but it's very close timing either way. Okay, no, Suarez was the one who got hit first, I think now.
Yeah.
It is. Suarez is last season at the Hockenheim ring, he had an amazing race, but here at the Nürburg ring, it's ended before the first corner for him.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So that's unfortunate, but we're looking at Titkov, who's under pressure from Campana. Cold War II Electric Boogaloo, and they're fighting over German territory.
Wow.
Okay, it's a little laggy for me. I don't know if it's the same for everyone else, but
On road, taking a replay of this move from the barrels.
He got him. Very impressive there at the.
He's got the skills, at least, to pay the bills.
I think the Barros has been on the podium here before in GP2.
I think he did win as well. I think he did win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now Dread Force, we're almost hitting that Rapax in front of him. For sure, who's lost some places, I believe. A very close gain there for the lead. Campana is gonna try to take away from Titkov.
Very
Don't
close
forget
there.
Bennett.
Yeah, Bennett.
It almost runs into the back of Federi.
Oh, there was contact, and Chatfield is out.
Oh my gosh, he is out on the first lap as well at the NGK chicane. He lost it right before the chicane actually. Lost his wheel just like Suarez, but not the same wheel. Out.
Okay, he hits Min, and then McCarthy comes in out of nowhere. Takes him
I don't
out.
think the first contact had anything to do with this. It's mostly on McCarthy, I have to
Yeah.
say. And what a shame for Chris Stratford after finishing second at home. Now he's the second one to go out of the race.
Yeah.
Now the Bars has overtaken Anderson. Well, actually, he defended from Anderson. It was overtaken yellow flags. Yes, he's just done it,
Ooh,
and
yeah.
I believe that's a penalty heading his way.
Ooh.
Is anyone else gonna get a penalty under these yellows? Doesn't look like it. But what it does look like is that Maxim Titkov has pulled a tiny gap on Campana, so he's gonna be able to too much pressure.
Yeah.
Because Campana is a hungry driver. Ever since he lost that victory in the penultimate race of the season last season in Indianapolis, he's been wanting to win a race. And
Yeah.
how he lost that victory, being overtaken on the final lap.
Yeah, in front of his home fans. Wow.
He's already closed up to Titkov a lot, going up for the Schumacher S's. Is he gonna try something into RTL?
No.
Not yet.
Oh, this is very close.
Bang on Anderson! Fairness to make it stick, but Anderson lost a lot of ground to the Barros.
Yeah.
We gotta take a look at the leaders.
Okay.
But is something happened to Volchkas? Taking a look. He definitely had damage because... No, he just had the pit call. I mean, he did have damage, actually. All clean so far for the chicane. Zolga defending from for sure, but for sure shouldn't try to overtake unless he wants to get a penalty.
Yeah. Now Bennett's on the move on Cabana.
All flags are gone.
Yeah.
Thomas is taking advantage of this to move himself up into second place. Good job there.
Yeah, it's been a good start for him in GP2.
You could say that again. The next target for him is Maxim Titkov. How Skilla and his teammate are battling.
Okay, this is very close indeed.
Yeah, that's true.
Now Cabana will be under pressure from Federi.
Titkov once again having a car very close to the back of him. Going slow, or does he just not have
He's
the
gonna
pace?
go for it. No, he can't.
No, he better have to back out of there.
Yeah.
And I wonder about the Barros. He seemed very fast in these first few laps.
Yeah.
He might be a contender as well, but it all depends on the fuel loads too. And I think Titkov has one of the highest out there. Unlike Federi, who has like 5 laps less, I believe.
Yeah.
And Brother Barros is pretty high as well, too, and also Thomas Anderson, so maybe these guys will be a lot faster in the second stint of the race.
Yeah. Federi did try go for a move on Campana before the yellow flag zone, but he couldn't.
He had to back out there.
Yeah. Titkov
Also,
the fastest lap.
hello everyone in the chat. It's really good to see you. Titkov setting the fastest lap, but still, he is having to deal with pressure, so I don't know how much longer that fastest lap is going to stand.
Yeah. Skilling. Had a little look on what's up, but he can't.
Also in the news, Panos Glazos has been banned from the OC for. I don't really think I should say it, but he got banned,
Yeah,
and it is unfortunate. But for the things he did, I think it was a very fair decision.
I would say it was worse than the last driver who got banned.
Boyokas tried something very crazy around the outside of Waldinger. They almost hit each other, but thankfully they didn't. Yep, sorry to interrupt you at home.
Yeah, I was about to say what he did. I would say it was a lot worse than what Robin did. Even though he
I
lied
think
a lot.
they are both very bad offenses,
Yeah,
but still, I would agree with you. And another thing I can say is Watson tried to attack Laura Chang, but he couldn't make it stick. That corner seems like a hot spot for failing to make the move. But Federi will be trying to make the move succeed. Side.
now Chung has a queue of cars right behind her.
Including the two cars she used to drive for the Rapexes.
Yeah.
Now Campana is under attack from Federi once again. And they're all close to back of Ben as well. Titko has actually edged out a little bit.
Yeah.
So did Ben make a little error or something?
See what happened there.
Sorry about my voice, I'm just eating while commentating.
Maybe he was just losing time, that's all. Yeah.
Probably just a bad lap because but Titkov is good at dealing with pressure, I believe, and he's shown that.
And McCarthy says the fastest lap. Now Federi right behind the Campana.
He took, but
Yeah.
it's fast. Yeah,
And now
Federi must
Bennett's
be
getting
getting
close
annoyed now.
Bennett is getting close to Titkov. And Parashki. Ooh, he's done it.
Titkov space is
That's
the
a
greatest.
good move. That was a brilliant move.
And the Schumacher has impressive action there.
Yeah, even around the outside. That is amazing stuff. Now Bennett.
There's a chance of keeping the place, and Ennis took full advantage of that.
Yeah. And now
Also,
Parashki's looking
if
quick.
you guys are curious, I'm eating rice.
Nice. My heritage food. Which is rice. Coincidence. And now Federi had a little look on Campana, but he can't. Now Parashki, he is on fire today. I think he's gained 11 places now because he's overtaken Fosbury for 11th.
Yeah, the places he gained were other people crashing, but not trying to take anything away from him. He's been doing very impressively in this little bit of the race that has lapsed.
Yeah.
Way through, and things are pretty intense.
Yeah, we're only on lap 6, so he has a shot on getting points.
You can say that again.
Yeah. Now
Very
Titkov.
lucky for me. Interesting camera angle here.
Yeah. Titkov looks like he's pulling away from Bennett. Yeah, it looks like he is pulling away from Bennett. The barrel's caught up to Federi and Campana. Maybe he could win the for the second time in the Nürburgring in GP2.
Meanwhile, the Rapak
Oh, for sure.
got another battle over here.
Yeah, you can get the move done on Tom Silly.
Is it lagging for you guys on stream too? Because
Oh, we have a Rapex battle. And Zoga gets past Hong Min for 13th. Gaff is still under a second. Okay.
I think on the Discord region, because it says it's still in.
Zoga had a little luck on Fosbury, but he can't make it stick.
It runs better now. I changed the Discord region to
Okay.
Russia, so that should help.
Oh, they touch. Now this gives me a little chance. And now Campana. Oh, he retakes second place. He nearly hit the back of Tipkov.
Impressive there.
Watch this. He nearly hit Tipkov.
Full send.
Yeah.
He went, as Jack Aitken would say, he went full Yotus.
Yotus. Yeetus, I would say.
That's send.
Yeah. And now Hong Min at the back of Zolga for 13th place. Will he be able to get the move done?
Doesn't look like he's trying, he's not.
Yeah, not close enough.
It's easy to pass in these cars as it is in the F1 cars.
Yeah.
About to try to prove. He's gonna try to overtake Ben Walligan, but is he gonna do it?
Touch. Again.
Even on this region, I'm still having a little lags.
Yeah.
Oh, my fault. But anyway. There is over the back of Bennett.
This is for the podium places, but the Browse is much closer to Federi than Federi to Bennett. Well, it is off second now as I speak, but yeah.
I feel the Barnes is just taking his time, really.
Yeah.
He knows these guys are gonna have a difficult time passing Pitcock, so he's gonna try to give him a strategy. But someone who's not gonna try to give him a strategy is Zolga, because he's trying to pass Fosbury. He has to back off a little there.
Yeah.
Fosbury is moving a lot to defend, keep that position under his control. Now Campana is under pressure from the man he overtook. Lap ago, Thomas Bennett, who is extremely low on fuel compared to the other guys. Look, only 6 laps.
Yeah.
But Ditko has double that, pretty much.
And Zolga gets Fosbury for 12th place.
Yeah. Nice and clean to turn 1, but for sure doesn't manage to get past Tomaselli. He's having difficulties. It's really impressive of Ditko staying in the lead against guys with much less fuel.
Yeah.
And again, it's always possible they could jump with the undercut. He'll be faster later in the race.
They come under pressure from Bennett once again.
And don't forget Federi is right behind Bennett too, so if he makes a mistake, that will invite the Italian to jump in and have a crack at it.
Yeah.
Look at the gap Titko has gained as a result of their squabbling. Now Tomaselli, the other Italian, is under pressure.
He stays ahead for now.
Yeah. Titko's gained even more time, and now Chung is defending from Watzel. He's trying to get around the outside of her. Almost made it stick, but almost isn't good enough.
Good skin in this there as well.
1.5 between the top two.
Now Watzel's gonna go for on Laura Chung.
He's gonna have another shot. Here he goes.
And he gets past.
Yeah, she doesn't fight him this time.
Yeah.
Bennett very low on fuel. I think the bars and Federi are both pretty high. Campana 7.5, the bars 10.5. So the bars might be the heaviest out of everyone except Titkov, in the top 5 at least.
Yeah, Federi right at the back of Bennett once again.
Yeah, where's Campana? He pulled away a lot already.
Yeah.
And don't forget around the bar. In this little train as well. Is he gonna try to take advantage? Has he had enough just sitting and watching? Is he gonna do something now? Or is he gonna wait for Federi?
It's getting closer, but Federi's gonna go for the move. Oh, the Barros
Barros!
has a little look.
Ooh. He was gonna send it, but he changed his mind at the last moment.
Yeah.
Cost him a lot of time though to Thomas Anderson behind him.
Yeah.
Now Hong Min Nguyen attacking Jared Fosbury. Is he gonna get him this time? Because I believe Vietnamese names go last name first. No, they go last name first name, not first name last name. So yeah. But anyway, here goes Anderson. He's taking advantage of the Barnes' attempt earlier. It's just crazy how much time these guys can lose in that chicane.
Yeah.
Look where the Barnes is now compared to 30 seconds ago.
Yeah. He's now falling back into Thomas Anderson.
Also, if anyone can let me know who got pole in the OC qualifying, because I didn't watch.
I think Joe did. So, yeah. Now Campana is going to try and overtake Titkoff. It's for the lead of the race. Has a little luck, but he can't get past. Gonna have to try next time.
Quickly.
Yeah.
I think he's not too much lighter than the Russian.
Yeah.
So we'll have
right
to wait
behind.
during the pit stop phases, I think.
Yeah.
Bansog is going to overtake another car.
So, Campana once again very close to the back of Titkoff. I don't think it'll be close enough for an overtake.
This might be his biggest opportunity yet. He's gonna go
close.
for
I think he is close, and he does. And Titkoff locks up, but Campana gets the move done.
taking the lead there.
Yeah,
in a critical time just before the pit stops.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Maxim Titkov's defense of P1 was honorable and lasted for a while, but it ends now. With that lockup, even second place might be in danger. But he could get it back later in the race, don't forget.
Yeah.
Strategy is always key.
And now Bennett is closing in as well. Looking for Derry. I think Bennett could be pitting next lap. But we'll see as he's getting closer to Titkoff. After second behind.
Still quite a way back from these guys.
Yeah. Then Thomas Anderson dropped back. And now Bennett has a little look, but he can't get it stick right there. Yeah, the little look there, but now on to the chicane. And I think he'd be close
There.
enough to get the move.
Too risky.
Into turn 1. Yeah.
But he's closer than Campana was, so, and he has even less fuel than the American did, so
Yeah,
he's
so
gonna
you can
try
be,
for sure. But he's gonna
yeah,
box
so,
after this lap, I'm feeling.
yeah, after next lap. Well, next lap he pits now because he's staying up for
He's
another
trying into
lap.
one. And got the job done.
But no.
No, he didn't. Sorry. Just a weird count. I'm still getting freezes. What the hell is going on?
Well.
Yes, again. Hello, Nicholas, in the chat.
Yeah, hello Nicholas Ron Zorbag.
Okay, what if I change my region to Brazil? Nah, I'm not gonna.
Wow. Bandits are still closing in on Tekkov, but Tekkov set a personal best first sector. Bennett may need to get the move done this lap.
He's got the Welshman right behind him. Attacking heavily.
Yeah. That may ruin his chance, but we'll see. He's gonna go for it here. Plus one of the reflexes of Cooper. So he's in the points. And Bennett ain't close enough, and he will be pitting this lap. And the Burrows gets the move done.
So,
Or does he? Watson will be coming in this round. And he gets the move done on Thomas Anderson.
Campana has a 3-second lead already. He's pushing to make his strategy work.
Yeah. So Brashki up to 9th. He got Boss Skilling. I think he got him in turn 1.
Yeah.
As Thomas Edley for sure behind.
Okay, switch my region to Brazil, and it seems to have sorted most of the lag. Weirdly enough.
Wow.
Ben is still there trying to attack, but he's gonna have to box now. Look at his fuel, 0.5. Extremely little. Just like Silverstone on the previous stint, everyone had some fuel issues, and the Bars is back in the train, speaking of changing region to Brazil. Who's gonna send it?
No. Right. Well, but there he had to
losing
slow
so
down.
much time, and it's slowing down the Bars as well. Here goes
Yeah.
Ben into the pits. Is he gonna try to get a jump on even Campana or just on Titkov? Because he'll have the biggest undercut of them all, but he needs to avoid traffic. That's critical.
Yeah.
Traffic is the biggest risk. 0.2. He really was gonna get closer to fuel, but he's made it in just safely.
And what so as well. Zogo also in as well. For sure as well in the pits. So Bennett returns in 14th. What's a 15th?
No traffic for them, fortunately. But still, you can see there's quite a lot of fuel they're putting on. So this strategy might hurt them later in the race. Towards the end, their tires will be worn, and other people they're racing, they'll have fresher, slightly less worn.
Yeah,
Such
Campana
as
will be
Anthem today,
pitting.
who is pitting this lap. And Lin Campana, the race leader.
Yeah.
He's gonna hand the lead back over to Titko, but for how long?
Probably for another 2 laps, I assume, but we'll see.
Well, he's already got 5 seconds on him, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And with the
Oh,
undercut,
no.
Oh, Titko's gone off! He's gone off, what's happened there?
Looks
Has he stopped? Has he beached the car with a suspension issue?
Yep.
Oh my god, oh my goodness me. Such
As
bad luck
you
for the Russian.
said,
He's the first DNF of today.
as when you said that Tikoff was gonna take the lead, he gets a suspension failure. Unfortunately.
Does
for
that
him.
count as a jinxing? Well,
Wow.
Brother Barros is now the leader.
Yeah.
He might be a contender for the win if he can make his late stop strategy work. Here goes Federi being serviced. And Maxim, if you're in the chat, just wanted to say I'm sorry for jinxing you. I did not mean to, and hope you can forgive me. Anyway, confirmation of the DNF.
Yeah. See how we got that.
When did it trigger again? Because now it'll be interesting.
I think it got triggered here.
Didn't even get to the pit call though. He just pulled over. Which
Yeah.
is super weird. I never seen that before. Anyway, he pulled out safely, and his race is over. But he at least didn't take anyone else out, because last time in Silverstone, we did have that sort of issue.
Yeah.
Not with him, but we did have that issue. So.
Yeah. Campana rejoined in 8th. Well, Bennett is in 11th, so Chang will be pitting this lap.
Yeah, the championship leader is gonna box, and she's doing all right, but she's definitely not in the fight for the podium. And she gets some more gas up front. She may be on the podium now, but that's not. After she pits, she's not gonna be there.
Yeah.
Is Campana having to deal with a little bit of traffic, perhaps? Because I'm definitely sensing that possibility.
And now Chang's gonna have a go. Ooh. And she's got the move
very
done.
bold move. Didn't need to make it, but she made it, and if anything, it just cost Anderson some time. Because then Sparacci's gonna have a go at him.
Yeah.
And we're at the halfway point of this race. And Sean McCarthy has to back out there, trying to pass Watzel.
Yeah, he's quick at the moment. We'll be pitting another 3 laps, I believe, so yeah.
21 laps to field for Chung, that's plenty. Wait a minute, how much does Fosbury have? I think he has less than a lap. So John Fosbury might not be... No, never mind, it said 3 point, not 0 point.
Well, now McCarthy gets the move done on Watzel. Now Zolga.
And Abalin Zolga will also be trying to get the pass on David Kupok. These guys are battling for position, which Zolga take.
Now Perachki on Thomas Anderson. He can't get
all
it.
The time, but he had to back out of it, which is gonna help Max Killen on the run up to the Schumacher S.
Yeah. I think Campana may have to deal with from Lin and Fosbury probably, but we'll see. And there is Campana. I mean, we were on board with. Now
The longer these guys battle, the more it's gonna harm the Americans' chances of holding on to the lead after the pit stops. Yeah. Chances are pretty high, but still, near the end, he might be under threat from the Bowers, because with his strategy, I definitely rule him as a contender for the win today.
Yep, the Bowers will be coming in.
And Sparacki pits right now.
Yep. On board with Hung Min. He's gonna go for on the inside. Did you get the move done?
Into turn
Very
one,
close to
so close
touching.
to contact, but no
Yeah.
contact.
No adventure on Tomaselli. He can't also get the move done, but
Tomaselli goes
Tomaselli
very
goes
wide
wide.
though.
Yeah.
Adventure could try to take advantage on the outside, but he's not. Doesn't have grip there.
Bennett got them. Is still ahead for Derry.
Rashke joined in front of Zolka, meanwhile.
Yeah.
And Campana is catching those two guys, so he's gonna put the pressure on him.
Bennett under pressure from Federi once again.
Yeah, the Adventure is still going to overtake Marcelli. Both these guys are gonna fit shortly.
Yeah.
The hairpin. He's trying, but he's not trying hard enough. And he has to stay behind. Bars has a 11-second lead to Thomas Anderson, which is good news for him.
And he is in the pits.
Yeah, just as I was talking about him. He's gonna box, but how far behind Campana is he gonna rejoin? Or can he rejoin in a net second place? Because he has a decent chance if he gets out in front of Federi.
And maybe Bennett.
Yeah, maybe maybe Bennett as well. So here goes the Barros. Quick pit stop there, 6.8, 19 laps of fuel. So he's definitely gonna push a lot. Try maybe to get that race win.
Can you get to Tomaselli? We'll find out. He's behind, but he is ahead of Bennett.
And Federi, he's got him.
Yeah,
he's behind Adventure, which is not so good. He's still half the traffic. Bruno Barros made the overcut work on these two guys. Very impressive strategy call and good management.
Yeah.
But Daniel Adventure will be a little bit of a roadblock between him and Campana, because if he wants to get closer to the American, he's gonna have to overtake him. And he's not getting closer to these two guys here battling. But one of them is gonna box.
Yeah,
and here goes the Barros.
Fosbury.
Yep.
Bennett under pressure once again from Federi.
Yeah, I mean all the Barros is...
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yes, plus I got 20 British guys watching the stream. I just upload the stalking.
Yay. Oh no! Adventure is out and the Barros is out of the fight for the win.
My goodness me, the Barros was way too eager to race, and this compromise, there was no point in battling Adventure, and you can see why. Could have gone from potential race win, and now he's getting absolutely no points because he broke his wing and cut Adventure.
That was a very late move to get on the slipstream, but yeah, the damage was done from that.
And that's just giving Campana the race win. I don't think anyone can catch him at this point.
And that's
was the only one who could, but he threw it away, unfortunately.
It's a shame for the Barros, and that could cost them points.
Yeah, very much so.
And that's also gifted Bennett and Federi a possible podium.
For sure.
Yeah.
But how far are they behind the American? Maybe they could still have a tiny chance to get him. I don't know.
Lord Chung done a personal best in the first sector. Noviok is in pits and he rejoins at 18th and lost.
And speaking of Chung, it also means she gains a position, so it's helping her championship lead defense, I'd say.
Yeah.
eventually still being wheeled out of the way.
Yeah.
Zolga is in a Rapak sandwich at the moment, which he's looking to get out of, I believe.
And Honglin will be pitting.
Yeah, at the end of this lap, he's had a very long first stint, but he's shown some good pace. He's been able to even keep Campana behind on those fresher tires of the Americans. So, man, could be a very strong contender for some points with the pace he's going to have in the second stint, assuming he doesn't do it at Barros.
Yeah, hopefully. He may get some points as well within this race.
Totally possible.
Thomas Anderson will be pitting next lap.
Yeah, look how much Min was gaining on him. He's actually pulling away from the American.
Yeah. So this shows how the pace he had. And he's in the pits.
Very much speed indeed. And the car and the crew gave him a good stop.
So 16 laps of fuel, so we'll be pushing to the end. And this will be for points. What are we gonna
Yeah, will be out in front. He's behind Lord Chun, but and he's right behind Parachki there.
And he's just ahead of
Managed to
Fosbury.
jump Fosbury. So imagine the overcut actually working better than I expected.
We have a racing and both racing engineering to be pitting. But
Yeah.
at least they have
Thomas
a good gap.
Anderson, he's gonna be conceding the lead at the end of this lap.
I think they may have a gap they'll have a gap at least. Hopefully Thomas Sillian won't be affected. He's only Thomas Sillian is like 10.8 behind Campana, so I think
He has a huge lead. And this time he doesn't have a chasing Fosbury. For me, today is the day he gets to avenge the Indianapolis defeat.
it's the time.
And guys, don't forget, after this race, the sign-ups for next season in GP2 are gonna open, so keep an eye on that if you're interested in joining this year.
Yeah.
If you would like the honor of having me and Rahul or Jamie or someone else or Nicholas saying your name every single week, just let us know. 0.9 second stop for Anderson.
He could probably return in the top 5.
Which he
he's
does.
in 5th now, yeah.
Oh, you got that right.
Yep, just out of Laura
Just in
Chung.
front of Laura Chung. He managed to get a jump on there.
Yeah.
Can Anderson push maybe for top 4? Because Watzel has a penalty, remember that.
Yeah. So Thomas Sillian 14th at the moment.
Very long stop.
That.
Why do you have such a long pit stop?
I think he had to wait.
Did he take damage?
I think he had to wait, I believe. I think he must have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It didn't work, unfortunately. I thought he had the gap, but no. Oh, dear.
The mechanic's being plain stupid. And Sandra has suffered from it. Double stacks just aren't in this game, really.
Yeah.
Lara Chang is moving a lot. Trying to keep her position.
Yeah. Bennett in second place, comfortably. 2.7 ahead of Federi, while Chung trying to overtake Thomas Anderson, but she can't.
She has to get the move now, otherwise Anderson's tires will gap the temperature.
This could be the time right now. They touch. Oh,
Yeah, big
well,
look.
Chung is gonna
She
pit.
broke a wing! Damage!
Yep. It didn't end on
Damage for
Hong Min's
championship
gonna
leader
move
and
up to
she's
6th.
pitting. After colliding with her rival.
No, she connected the curb. That's what she got damage.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh man, this
dear.
curb is vicious.
Yeah. And Hong
Still
Min
touched a little bit.
actually got a free position because Parechki was held up. So
Yeah,
Hong Min's
well,
up to 6th.
because they got 2 free positions because... And Fosbury also gets...
Yeah.
Fosbury got 2 as well. Thanks to his teammates' wing breaking. He also got Parechki by surprise.
Yeah.
So the Macedonian gained 1 place but lost 2 places.
Unfortunately. But is he gonna fight back? He does.
Surely.
And they touch not once but twice.
It's
Oh no.
thankfully no damage. Oh! But there is
Valdinger.
damage now for Valdinger and Tomaselli. They're both out.
Oh, dear.
Oh my goodness.
It's the chicane.
Valdinger was pitting.
Yeah. Oh no. We may need to take a replay of that one.
Absolutely. How on earth did this happen?
Valdinger was trying to make a move.
I bet it was something to do with that vicious curb again.
No, Tomaselli didn't see him coming. He didn't see it. Unfortunately. That takes both of them out.
Closed the door way too late and result is obvious.
Yeah, and Vojokis hits the tire but doesn't get damage.
Now Campana needs to watch out. The race is clear. That's one Anthem happened to David Kupok in Germany when he hit the debris from Watford.
Yeah.
Not in Germany. This is Germany.
Yeah, this is Germany. Well, still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every country in War II, this is Germany. Okay, that was a bad joke, sorry.
Now Parechki, once again, needs to be able to take Fosbury, but maybe he'll watch out because of the yellow flags.
Yeah.
Doesn't overtake at least on the yellow flags, so that's good. But it gives Gillen and Zoga a chance to catch up.
Yeah. Very chaotic past few laps, honestly.
Yeah.
And the chicane has been the trigger for all of them.
Yeah, and Zoga's making a move on Skillin. Does he get the move done? Yeah, he does.
Yeah, good stuff there. For the P9.
Yeah. I only have 10 laps to go. I think Hong Min is right behind Thomas Anderson.
Yeah.
It should be a battle for 5th place between those two. Wow. And now Hong Min has a little luck, but he can't get past. Parechki also has a little luck, but he also can't get past.
Yeah.
And I think Hong Min will have a good chance here. Since the yellows are gone, he can overtake here. Which he does. Have a little luck, but he can't get past. He was too far back.
Fortunately not for him.
Yeah. Now Zog is gonna try and get past Parajki for 8th place.
Yeah. He's gonna complete that move too. 2 laps in a row, he gets position in turn 1. Good job from Banzolga. Gaining places.
Yeah, indeed. And now Zoka can chase down Fosbury for 7th place. Then we will have a rapid battle between Kipok and Skillen for the final point. Kipok did set a personal best first sector.
Yeah, it's going green.
Yeah.
Now Parchki's gonna try to get back past Zolga. Neural Campana has a 12-second lead, almost, to Thomas Bennett, so his race to win chances are comfortable, unless I jinx them, in which case they're not comfortable. I don't think I'm gonna jinx them, hopefully.
Yeah.
Now here's Parachki's gonna try to take the players back. Zolga goes defensive, Parachki goes on the attack. Thankfully no collision there. This has helped Max Gillen get much closer. Maybe he'll have a chance into turn 1. Add the Coca-Cola corner. Here they go. He's lost so much time to Hungarian. So it wasn't clear wasn't the best idea into that corner. Now he's gonna try to punish him for that. I tried to take P9, which you can't do.
Yeah. Fortunately. Bennett's now level 3 behind Campana.
Yeah. Now Max Dillon's there. Racing hard, these guys.
Min and Anderson for 5th place.
Yeah, which one of them is gonna keep it?
Oh, take it.
Here it goes. Thomas Anderson wasn't able to pull the massive attack I expected him to pull. He wasn't able to gain on Henry Watzel at all, really.
Yeah,
so Watzel, even with that penalty, might be safe for P4. He actually might be putting pressure on Terry for third.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a point there. Yeah, here it goes. Kipok. No, sorry, that's not Kipok, that's Skillen.
But
still sticking close to the Macedonian.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to overtake on the front straight, but he's not close enough at all, really. Lost a lot of time then, Jake Cash gained. And yeah, his teammate might actually be a little closer to him. He is to Parachki. Kipok surely, after winning the previous race, wants to get at least 1 point at home.
Yeah, at least.
He's gonna be fighting for it, even if he has to fight his own teammate. Thomas Bennett is actually 10.3 behind Campana. No, sorry. Actually, I think he is. He might be gaining a lot on the American.
Yeah, but it'll be too late, unfortunately.
I think he's gained like a second and a half since we last checked. He's not gonna be able to catch him, but still, this pace is strong. Or maybe the American just made a mistake. 10.4. Looks like he did make a mistake earlier because he's plunged a little gap once again. So let's take another look. Once Bent crosses the line.
Yeah, Hongmin not close enough.
Definitely not. And Watzel is pulling away from these two guys. So if Min wants to get a chance at P4, he needs to get past Anderson and hunt down. What was his name? Oh yeah, hunt down Watzel. Sorry, Henry. But he's nowhere near close enough to try to get Anderson at the moment. In fact, the Swede is pulling away a little bit.
Yeah.
9.5 behind Henry Watzel. That's a lot of time. He could get another penalty, Watzel, and he'd almost be safe. So you can see just how far in front he is.
Yeah.
10.1 between the leaders. So Bennett is in fact gaining, but not as much as before. If he gains 2 seconds a lap, he might be able to actually catch Campana before the end, but he's never gained 2 seconds a lap in this race. At most 1.5.
Yeah. Thomas Anderson once again under pressure from mid. But very close. And the move done.
Yeah.
Here we have 5 laps to go. Think will it be close enough here? I don't think so. Had a little luck, but he can't get past. Could get forced to chance
Just
to
5
catch
laps
up.
to go now. So this race pretty much almost over. The drama dying down, but we still got some fights left unsettled.
Yeah. Now the
What's this
barrels.
gonna be for the championship, I wonder? Well, the bar is still in this race. He's not getting any points at the moment, but he's getting to P12. If he could go for the fastest lap, maybe that would be some points. But as it stands, he has a long way to go to catch Cupok, 6 seconds, but it is possible. But still walk away with a point from today if we can catch him, pass him, and then pass Skillen as well. But don't say it's impossible, because it ain't.
Pottson's actually catching, I think. He is catching for there.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Campana chilling at the front of the pack. Not much pressure from the Mercedes test driver. 5.2. So watch this gap between the bars and Cupok because the Brazilian is definitely gaining on the German. 11.7. Campana has pulled the gap back up again to Bennett. And Federi is just 2 seconds behind him. Cupok trying to chase Skillen, and the bars is trying to chase both of them.
Yeah.
But just how far down is he?
Now 4.7 between those two.
He's gaining very much, but I don't think he's gonna have time to pass them both.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, guys, would you say would be your driver of the day? Because I have to give it to Min or to Zolga, because both of them have driven very well today. I'd have normally given it to Watzel, but he got himself a penalty, so I can't really do that.
Yeah.
Fortunately. But speaking of him, here he is. And he's trying to take the podium away from Federi. If not on the table, at least on track, he's gonna try to take it away.
Yeah.
The bar is 3.3 behind the Cupok. He's gaining at immense speed, 3.0. He might be actually gaining 2 seconds lap or more. This Watson knows this battle isn't gonna matter because even if he passes Federi, there's no way he can get 5 seconds. I'm sure he wants to get past him for pride.
Yeah, I just said that. I think.
Oh, Bruno?
Yeah.
Alright, so the Bart has the fastest lap, as Phil just told me. Now Min is going to have the position of Anderson. Lock up there.
Well, they both
Let's help them Fosbury close up to them a little bit.
Watson 1.2 behind Federi.
Yeah.
Min now not close enough to go for it into turn 1.
Definitely not. But
Yeah.
Kupok might be having to worry because the Barros is gaining so much on him.
He'll be chasing him like a shark.
And don't forget, the Barros actually had a big fight with Lord Chung at the end of the British race at Silverstone.
Yeah.
Was that the Barros? Anyway, there was a huge fight near the end. I forgot with who, but yeah. As it stands, Chung will still be leading the championship by about 10 points, I believe. Even if she doesn't get any points today herself.
Min had a look once again, but he can't get past there.
Only 2 laps to go for the leader. And Gunn is gonna have some issues if he doesn't manage to get the overtake on Anderson because Fosbury is very close behind already. Getting so much time.
Maybe look for the battle for third because Watts is under second behind for Derry, even though he does have a penalty. So he will not get the podium.
Yeah, but take the turn battle with a pinch of salt. Meanwhile, the Barros has actually stopped gaining on Kupok. He's only 3.5 behind. So the massive gains have stopped.
I think, yeah, Hoffman should get this move. I believe he will get this move. Can he?
Into 1, does it get the job done? No, actually no.
Ooh, wow.
Anderson went very wide, went off the track to try to defend, but he defended alright. And everyone is joining this little mini train they got.
Yeah.
It's Thomas Anderson struggling for pace, but he has the track position. And when you are 2 laps to go in any race, who cares how fast you're going as long as you have track position?
Yeah.
It's your Lando Norris, of course, at Austria. In that case, you gotta go fast.
Yeah. You got to go fast. And now Forsby's gonna have a little look on Min.
Absolutely.
Can get past. Min has to shut the door from Forsbury as now he's got the final lap for the race leader.
Bennett is under 10 seconds, but it doesn't really matter anymore. He's not gonna get 10 seconds in a single lap.
Yeah. Will Min be able to get 5th place? We'll see, but Forsbury could be closer to overtake Min as well.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna say, I think I'm gonna give Bennett driver of the day for today because it's gonna be his first podium, I believe, which should be obviously good news.
Yeah, well, his first podium in GP2.
Yeah. Actually, right behind Zolga, he's trying to get past him. Meanwhile, Liancapara has to go, well, less than half a lap, and he's gonna take a victory. His first of the season, and one definitely long in the waiting.
Yeah, he will wait a long time for that.
And he's gonna put him into third in the championship. Paparashki wants to get ahead of Zolga. Not gonna have many chances left. Min has lost touch of Anderson. He's gonna have to worry about Fosbury more.
Sprajki close enough. He has a little look. Can't get past, and Kapana takes the checkered flag and he wins. The Nürburg.
He takes the victory here in Germany. And Liancapara is your race winner for the day. Thomas Bennett takes his first GP2 podium there with second. Federi holds on to third.
Yeah, Pirajki couldn't get past. Watson will keep 4th place with his penalty. Thomas Anderson.
Yeah, Anderson. Very slow in the final few laps, but he held track position. He's gonna take a well-deserved P5. Good job for him.
Yeah, Hongman 6, Crosby 7. We just all got 8th, Parashkin 9th, and Kipok.
The Barros
in
doesn't
10th.
manage to catch Kupok by the end. I believe
But
he has
he
the
may get
fastest lap, so
points.
he'll be going home with a few points at least.
Yeah. Well, more points than 10th at least. So, yeah, Laura Chung disappointing 15th for her.
Now I believe we got 7 different winners in this GP2 season. 7 races, which is obviously a very good record to have. Boyaka is the
Yeah.
last one to finish, I believe. He's just got a Coca-Cola corner left to complete. That'll be his race over, and well, everyone's race over.
Yeah.
That Boyaka's not a good day in the office. That's him done, and that's the race done. So Lankapata is the race winner. Meanwhile, Bennett almost ran out of fuel now. He was on 0.1. But definitely kind of close. Anyway, Bruno Barros is the winner. Bennett is almost out of fuel. Not Bruno Barros is the winner, sorry. I was thinking of Bruno Barros, but it's Liam Campana. Liam Campana is the winner. So yeah, the American takes victory today. Dominant display, really. Brilliant drive. Not much else to say. Alright, then Liam Campana is your race winner. So let's
Yeah.
read through the results real quick, and I'll let you read through all of them because I'm pretty tired, honestly.
Yeah. So Liam Kamano wins the race from Thomas Bennett, Andrea Federi in third, Henry Waddle fourth. He also had a 5-second penalty, but he will still keep that fourth place. Thomas Anderson holds off Hong Min for fifth place, Hong Min in sixth, Forsberg
Yeah.
seventh, still got eighth, Brzezinski ninth, and Skillen gets the final point in 10th. Missing out is Kupok, De Barros, for sure, McCarthy, Chung, and Vayokis. And retirements were Thomas Ali, Valninger, Adventure, Titkov, Chapter, Sword.
Yeah, quite a number of DNFs today. Now let's look at
Yeah,
the
and
fastest
the
lap,
fast
which
lap
went
was
actually
given
to
to
Thomas Bennett.
Bennett.
He took it
Yeah,
away from the Barros.
by 31 thousandths.
So he's
That
getting
is
even more points on
satisfaction.
boot.
Yes, that is
Yeah,
satisfaction for Bennett.
indeed, that's true. And up next, well, it's the U.S. national anthem. So
Yeah.
guys, here comes the American national anthem. Okay, thank you guys. It's been a pretty entertaining race. Second half not as exciting as the first half, but still, we had loads of action today. Some good battling and a, a good winner, I believe. He dominated the race. A good podium, and yeah, it's been a really fun race to commentate on. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it too, because we had a lot of views, so you definitely must have enjoyed it. But still, hope you did anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, with all that out of the way, uh, I've been Rob,
And I've been Rahul.
And this has been GP2 race GP2. Don't forget, guys. Right now, the GP2 signup should be opening anytime. So, if you want to join next season and have us commentate your name every single race, feel free to join. And who knows, maybe you'll get a seat. But until then, yeah. See you tomorrow for the in the chat maybe for the OC race at the German Grand Prix for last time at Nürburgring. And see you next week in Hungary, I believe. And yeah, until then, this has been GP2, and hope you all had a good time today with us because I had a good time. See you guys.
Yeah. Goodbye.